Okay, so as we get a look outside right now, there is some rain coming down, but Sonia, you just told me there's maybe a little bit of ice down there too? Yep,
Yeah,
she agrees.
not like that.
Yep, so the temperatures down here at the surface, maybe not right on the intercoastal waterway, but in many spots, the temperature at the surface right now is right around freezing. So this rain, as it's in there, you see those raindrops hitting the camera lens. As this rain comes down and hits the ground, it's freezing. So we're going to look at maybe a glaze of freezing rain over the next hour or two. This is all going to switch over to snow. We're getting snow. A lot of snow, for this area at least. Yes. Sonia's laughing at me. Yes, for this area, 2 to 5 inches of snow. Yes, that's what we're looking at. It's a decent amount of snow coming our way. And as you look at this right here, there is a mix of precipitation coming down at the Charleston airport, 33 degrees. So maybe it looks like it's coming down as rain, but the problem is it is right around freezing here at the ground. It's been cold throughout the day. So anything that's falling on the ground is freezing very quickly, making a nice skating rink. So be at your house, get home, stay home. Sorry about that, but you're going to have to stay there for a little while. Maybe about 12 to 24 hours because we've got the rain coming in and then the snow after that. Here's what we have with our next weather maker tonight into Wednesday. Bitter cold temperatures will persist. We're going to see accumulating snow, maybe a little sleet and maybe even a little freezing rain. Dangerous travel is expected into the day tomorrow. So if you have plans on Wednesday, just go ahead and cancel them. Wait until Thursday, and hopefully the weather will improve. Now, things haven't changed a whole lot here because the biggest impact that we knew we were going to have is the cold temperatures, and we've still got that. We're going to hang on to that through the rest of the work week. The snow hasn't really changed, a low to moderate impact, because even an inch or two of snow around here has a low to moderate impact. And that's what we're going to see from our snow that's coming in overnight tonight. It's not going to be here very long. As far as falling from the sky, it's going to fall overnight tonight, and that's it. Ice doesn't look like a huge issue. The accumulation, that's maybe sneaking up a little bit here into the moderate impact, so we are going to see accumulating snow. What's going on, we've got high pressure off to our west pushing the Arctic cold air mass in over top of us, moisture in the Gulf of Mexico, moisture in the Atlantic Ocean, and there's really not a big storm here, but what's going on is this moisture is being thrown up over top of the cold air, and what's happening is it's falling as snow, sleet, and at the moment, some freezing rain. So we are going to see those accumulations, and they're going to be light to moderate as we go through the overnight hours into the beginning of tomorrow. Here's what I'm expecting. About 2 to 5 inches of snow from even a little bit west of I-95 over toward the coast. So this has gone up. That's why we use the forecast method, a scientific process. We don't jump to conclusions, and as you get closer to the event, you can draw better conclusions. So right now, we're saying 2 to 5 inches all through the Lowcountry. A little farther west, even that total has gone up a little bit, 1 to 3 inches. And the reason is because I've been watching this storm all day today. And along the Gulf Coast, it was really overachieving. It was putting down close to a foot of snow in parts of Louisiana. So what I want you to remember too, the cold weather tips. Protect people and pets. Make sure to protect the pipes outdoors. You need to insulate the pipes. Indoors, you need to drip the faucets. Cover, bring in any plants because they are going to be harmed in this cold, and heat your houses safely. It is bitter cold out there, but we're not as cold as Chicago where it's 1. One thing I do like to see is Minneapolis is not as cold as Chicago right now. They're at 6. That means the coldest of the cold air is not continuing to spill into the area. And we've got 34 degrees in Charleston, so just above freezing. The entire rest of the state is freezing and below. Here are your temperatures compared with yesterday at this time, about 10 to 15 degrees colder. There's your light mix of precipitation right along the coast. This is snow off to the west, and this snow is moderate to maybe even heavy at times, and this is what's going to be working in after sunset tonight. So probably from about 10 o'clock tonight till about 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to see this band of snow coming in from the panhandle of Florida. And yes, that is snow in the panhandle of Florida. It's just unbelievable to see this far south. Here's what we have at 5 p.m. As we wind forward in time, still maybe a little light mix of precipitation on the coast. That'll cut into your snowfall totals, but everywhere else, getting snow. There we go. Mainly snow, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's all snow as we go to 4 o'clock in the morning, and then it's done by 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to see lots of sunshine through the day tomorrow. You'll hardly even know that snow had come down unless you see it right there under your feet, because it's not going to be coming from the sky anymore. Into your Thursday, bitter cold temperatures. A record low is possible, some more clouds into the afternoon, and then as we go toward your Friday, a mixture of sun and clouds. Don't see this very often. A mix of precipitations, and it could be heavy at times overnight tonight and then into the day tomorrow. We've got those highs around 36. The snow will come to an end very quickly, mainly before sunrise, and we'll see sunshine into the afternoon. Here is your forecast. Tomorrow's a storm tracker day because we're going to see big impacts from this little bit of snow. And then as we go toward the weekend, we see lots of sunshine and temperatures will be warming up closer to average into next week.